And we're live.
Yay!
All
Hello,
right.
everybody, and welcome. I'm Jeff. This is Sam and Jen. We're Slugfest Games, and we are playing Dungeon Decorators today. Hey, I got to remember to mute my Twitch. So normally I have Twitch on the other monitor here, and normally the only time I watch Twitch is during this, and so it just stays muted. And today, a few days ago, I actually watched a thing briefly on Twitch, and so I had to remember to.
Was it
So I
chess?
heard no, it was poker this time,
Oh.
but yeah. So when I said hello everybody, about 10 seconds later, I heard myself saying hello everybody, and yeah.
Yeah.
So
Poker,
hi.
huh? Is there a lot of poker on Twitch?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Like I would actually imagine that there is. I just haven't heard or thought about it much before.
What this was that I was watching was an interview with Jennifer Tilly,
Mm.
and they were watching a poker, a high stakes poker episode from a few years back,
Ooh.
and she and the interviewer were doing like commentary and random shooting the breeze and such like, and yeah. Jennifer Tilly. You may have heard of her. She's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the things she's known for. She plays Bonnie Swanson on Family Guy, the next door neighbor wife.
Mm.
But she's been in a bunch of other stuff too, and she's actually quite a good poker player as well. Um, she won a World Series of Poker event about, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago, something like that. She's yeah. Anyway,
Fancy.
Today I learned. Cool.
yes.
Yogscast. God, I haven't thought of Yogscast in forever.
What about Yogscast?
I don't know. Maybe they were playing poker.
Uh, no, apparently they played some RDI recently.
What?
Ah.
So I heard, I can't remember where I heard that, but
I think it was it Sips or Shin? One of those guys was one of the backers on Red Dragon in 5 for the I Want Everything.
Whew.
cool.
And I distinctly remember it because I was like, I recognize that handle.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Bald Monks got Evil Pookie today. Excellent. Have fun.
Yay.
Frankie Boo would love to see Evil Pookie in stores soon. Well, yeah, you will. First, we got to get it out to the backers, but then soon we can unlock it to the world.
Yeah.
That's
Releases to
right.
distributors, and then distributors release it to retailers, and then retailers receive it.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
I mean, it will not be on shelves in time for Christmas. Sorry, but
No.
it will be on shelves shortly thereafter. So,
Yeah.
so
And
yes,
that's right.
welcome.
It's December, so Yogscast are streaming for charity all month.
Nice.
I
Sweet.
think they're the largest, but that they also do like 31 days of charity
Like
fundraising.
every
So
day.
yeah, if I remember
Dang.
correctly, and they run like
There.
reruns on Christmas
Nice.
and Christmas Eve, but yeah. Anywho,
Look, it's Dungeon Decorators. So
oh
yeah,
look, art.
keep talking, keep telling stuff in the chat. Keep things going. But we decided we're not going to explain the rules today. It's remember, this game is available now. You can still pre-order it. If you're still on the fence for whatever reason, it's available on Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia. And today, just today, for this stream, I brought in all the new art that we have. So yay, check it out.
Woo.
We have bosses with actual like full art
Pictures.
now. Yay. Huh?
All right, so we've got
That-
our bosses today are Adon the Ascetic, who gives us victory points for failing to play the game.
It's not exactly what it is.
No,
but okay.
but it's 3 victory points every time we have an empty wall at the end of the game. And then we have Manticore Dolly, who rewards us for having the most colored hallway tiles.
Hallways, not really hallways.
Hallways.
Also, we need to clarify on Adon. It counts. He likes the number of tiles you have with undecorated walls, not the number of undecorated walls.
Yes.
We actually tried the undecorated walls version, and things got a little out of hand.
Yeah. So
Too much.
so this guy in your place is still only worth the 3 points. It's not worth 6.
6.
Right.
But you could still decorate like one of the walls, and it's still worth 3 points.
It's still worth 3 points. Yeah. Anyway.
Pro tips.
Teslov, hello. Jen is first.
Oh, well,
We
snap.
randomly determined the line here before we started.
Good times.
Mhm.
Bottled Monk, I'm glad that the 100% card pleasingness quotient has been hit.
Good.
Right.
We
Our
tried
record so
for it.
far is perfect.
Yeah.
Hey.
But do remember, if a card's missing, it's not because we hate you. It's because it was packed
Right.
wrong, and you just shoot us an email, and we will replace it.
Yep. Support at slugfestgames.com for all of your parts replacement needs.
Mm-hmm. Really, we'll fix it. We'll make it
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I feel like
We're
a lot
we
of people
don't
have gotten a lot of burned.
we don't tuck that broken card into our jacket pocket and go, yeah, this 2 cents of value is mine forever. You know,
You will never play this game correctly.
no, it's we want you to play the games.
Yes.
That's what gets our bread buttered. That's what makes us happy.
But Domestic, now you can play your own evil Pookie doppelganger, or just Pookie doppelganger tournament.
So, Jen, while we were setting up and you were away, Sam was like, "Man, I hope I'm going first." Oh, I'm not going first.
This board is terrible.
This board is bad, good.
I hear you want a room.
She went for the mimic token first, as if to say to us, "F you guys."
Yeah.
Yep. Pookie,
Right.
Pookie, foil Pookie, evil Pookie, foil evil Pookie. It's just all the Pookie.
Pookie.
So much Pookies.
You can have your own Pookie doppelganger tournament.
I'll take go first.
All right. I'll take go second, but also have 3 points.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that one.
I really do think it was between these two spots.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no one's scoring anything.
No one's
Moving
scoring
along.
anything.
We're not building
Oh,
our
that.
dungeon.
Yeah, we're not doing nothing yet. That's
Everybody's playing the coward plays like we do.
Let's see. Which way am I doing this?
Which way are you doing this?
Colored hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Manticore Dolly is making me do things I would rather not do. However, we do this.
By things you'd rather not
this-
do, you mean you're just ignoring Manticore Dolly?
Nope. We're doing this, I think. Wait.
Okay.
Are we building that around? Yeah, we're just doing this and getting 5 points right off the bat.
Boom.
Oh.
Just first
Boom.
blood.
Mhm. All
Jeff's
right.
not going to be some fool not scoring points this
Not
game.
gonna be that guy I usually am. I completely didn't pay attention to this card, and it turns out I'm doing the right thing for this card.
Huzzah! All right. Speaking of hallways, what are painted? Oh, but hallways, what have stars?
Jen's frozen again.
Yep.
Yay! But it's it's fine.
If you can
That's
hear
a
my
good
audio,
Frozen.
that's fine.
That's a good
Yeah.
frozen.
It's a
Yeah.
slightly blurry smiley head.
Okay, sure. Just like in real life.
Teslov
'Cause-
says, still need to get my own RDI. Gasp.
Golly.
So normally the chat in here is, like Red Dragon in like super fans who are asking us like really crunchy rules questions. So good to have you. Welcome. Go get Red Dragon in. Buy this game too while you're at it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I was sad about that.
Yeah, Sam put that in his
Yep.
dungeon right away. It's not his dungeon, his storage. So
Yeah. Ooh.
I feel like my assumption's safe.
It's the solve a problem card.
Lol.
And Diggy Diggy Dwarves. In honor of Yogg's cast, Diggy Diggy
Oh,
Dwarves.
am I first again?
I'm
Oh,
memeing.
we got a newbie in the stream.
Kevin, this is the first stream I've managed to catch, and I've been wondering about something RDI related. Okay, go ahead.
Brilliant. I started collecting RDI a few months ago. I don't know if there's a rough
Next
idea.
RDI Kickstarter is going to start. Well, soon there'll be an announcement sometime in the next few weeks. We're still deciding whether the announcement is going to come before or after the holidays. But don't worry.
We got something in the works.
More RDI coming soon. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
We know it. We know what the people want.
You can always sign up for playtesting on Tabletop Simulator.
To Sam, you listen.
And find out ahead of time.
That's true. It is the most fingers you can possibly put on the pulse of RDI news.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna
barbecue.
Do this, and I'm done.
All right. Did you get your bit? You didn't get your bit.
I didn't get my bit. Thank you.
You got to get the bit.
That's the whole reason to take
the bits.
Generating around.
Revamp the starting 2 sets. I'm not sure what you mean by revamp. Probably not. What do you mean by revamp?
Define revamp.
Jen takes a room.
She takes a room and a solution for a horrible mistake later in the game.
Yep. This is hard. Well, it's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, you were gonna just stick that in there anyway.
Get in there. Get in the dungeon. There we go.
Get in the dungeon.
Make them more complex and fix the OP cards. Definitely, we are not doing that. We do not believe that any of the cards in the first 2 sets are seriously OP, and the complexity is right where it should be. Market research shows us that about 25% of Red Dragon Inn players actually prefer the simpler characters, so some of them need to continue to exist. So
indeed.
So sorry, no, we're not doing that.
Gonna do that.
60-hour work weeks is rough too, Tasselhoff. Just to veer the topic. Oh,
do that. I'm doing a bunch of stuff.
Doing things.
Watch out. So I've got a bloody pit. And I think I'm only scoring the bloody pit right now, but I too am on how you say the board. So there we go, and I'm going to pick up another shape goal. Ooh, well that's disappointing.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Aw, thank you. Wait.
You're welcome.
Look at these tiles and me going last. Fortunately, they're all good.
So, Mr. Draco, wish the boss cards had some sort of markings on the back of the card. So, as you know, maybe from playing Roxana and bosses, there are times when we want you to know the identity of a card from the back. There are times when we don't. The backs we've put on the cards are always quite intentional. So in the case of boss mode, yeah, we definitely do not want the opponents to know how many boss cards they have, especially because most of the boss decks, all the boss decks, I think all of the boss decks have an extra, I don't think so, in them. Knowing whether or not your opponent has one of those is kind of a big deal. So no, the backs are intentional. And it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yerp.
Derp, derp, ba-derp, ba-derp.
Yarp.
This is the one that lets me get a generic. I like generics.
And the arguably the best kind of generic tile.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Sorting and organizing can be a little tough sometimes.
We
Another
considered
set of
making
simple
another set of
decks?
simple deck. Well, I mean,
Oh,
nearly every base set includes at least one simple deck, and we intend to continue that practice.
yeah. Mostly because we heard feedback from Red Dragon in 3 that is like, oh, I've got newbies. They gotta, play the game.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take this tile because it doesn't much matter which of these two I take because I'm using it for the star. Well, am I? According to my hand, I am. All right. The best part about going last is that there's no guessing if the other persons are done with their turn.
The thing about going last is never having to say you're sorry.
Well, all right, let's see here.
Side note: have you guys ever put thought into mixing decks like deck building? Well, mixing decks, no. Deck building, sort of. I mean, Vlaslo and Roxana sort of work that way.
And Otto.
And if you haven't tried our Battle for Greyport cooperative deck building game, you should.
Which set should you start with? 1, 2, or 4?
Usually 1, 2, or 4. What I say. So we all have a slightly different answer to that question because we get asked it all the time at conventions. Usually the answer is 1, 2, or 4, unless it's somebody who says that they like super crunchy, like
Third Blood.
Third Blood. Third Blood, second place.
Unless it's someone who says that they like really kind of like heavy Euros, but they want to give, they've heard good things about this funny game that they want to give a try, in which case maybe we recommend one of the other sets. But yeah, usually it's 1, 2, or 4.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the simpler characters.
Yeah.
If they want something fancy, Red Dragon in 6 is my usual suggestion. I don't like any of this.
RDI 5's a good box to start with
terrible.
if you have plans.
Right. If you want to get into it, like for realsies, then RDI 5 is actually an excellent place to start. It has 2 simpler characters. It has 2 more complicated characters. It has the big honkin' storage box. It's
Yeah. And all of the cool organizational bits that you might
It's getting
desire.
dark in here.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
This is a bad decision, but it's a great tile to top deck. Done. It's Jeff's turn.
There.
He's back.
Don't worry. I'm back. I just had to, walk to the other side of this divider and turn on the light.
I top decked a colored hallway.
Jerk.
I'm
like
fine with this, except now I have decisions, and more decisions to make. So the decisions will be as follows. The decisioning will be...
Oh, shit. It's too late.
Jen, it wasn't you today.
It's fine.
Well, all right then.
It's fine.
Kittens.
The first to swear was not Jen.
Poops! Stool, I tells you.
Yeah, no, we still have plenty of fans who ask us about Greyport, and it's not forever gone from our mind, but we're We're waiting for the tea leaves to tell us that it's time to go. And by tea leaves, we do mean money, but
The tea leaves,
the
the
green
tea
ones
leaves have just
with
been
U.S. presidents on them.
the
yes.
tea leaves have just been so vague on that product because it hasn't been, it hasn't gone badly, but it hasn't gone like, yeah, you should do more of this. And it's been kind of in an interesting middle ground. So yeah, there might be there might be some more Greyport someday, but
Yep.
we're not sure yet.
Yeah, and like the fan base for Greyport, like the people who actually get it and play it a few times and get stuck in, those folks seem to really love it. So
I did. I took this. I'm done.
Cool. Yeah, no, like people are catching on to it, and it's getting some folks going, ooh, ah,
hey, wait a minute, this
ooh,
is actually
ooh,
good.
ooh.
This is
I
actually
go
good.
first.
What's up with that, Slugfest?
Wait, this one's a
Oh wait,
game?
we tripped and fell into another good game. It's an accident, like all the rest.
Oh man, I got to take this one, I think.
Love
Oh,
Greyport, but think the rules are kind of broken. Bottled
Lucy?
Monk, go ahead. Make your case.
Explain, Lucy.
Rebuilding a destroyed RDI. That's cute.
I can take that, and then
Oh,
there we go.
look at you
And then I do this.
making a dungeon.
Yeah. Okay.
You making a line, Jen.
And then I think I'm just doing this down here. No, I'm putting this over here.
That's a lot of undecorated
Stars? Hex yeah.
Ah.
It's a shame that these two aren't actually worth any bonus points.
Well, they will be.
Evil Pookie boss for Greyport strokes chin thoughtfully. That's funny.
That might not suck.
Yeah,
I'm
I wouldn't
red,
hate
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 + 8 is 11 in most situations.
Pirate Pookie.
Yeah, I'm grabbing one of these shape goals.
Uh-oh. Do I
Oh no.
do I have to attempt some really sad doodles
For Pirate Pookie.
for Pirate Pookie for
Ain't
Domestic?
no doodles like sad doodles.
Hey, look! Come up with some game related reason to do this, and then we can pay Aaron to do it, and it will be amazing.
Okay.
Oh, Circle 7 must be new. What are your favorite decks?
Yes.
All right. Well, I know what I'm going to choose, so I'm just going to get that out of the way.
So the official answer is we love all of our children equally. Okay, so no. The actual answer, at least for me, is
and buy a lot. No.
the actual answer for me is it changes over time. My current favorite, I think, is probably Ohava to play. But there's definitely been others, and there will be others again.
Does that only have 2 levels?
Why does that only have 2 levels? Because you have a misprinted product. Right?
Yes, you need to
get it fixed.
Yes.
Yep. Email me at support@slugfestgames.com, and I will be able to help you get your level 3 Zot card.
Bottled Monk asks why Zod only has 2 levels in Battle for Greyport, and the answer is he doesn't. He has 3.
Yes. Well, glad to catch that one.
Mystic's daughter was upset she couldn't play Pookie in Greyport until I pointed out she could use Pookie as a weapon to throw at people.
Yes.
And that is why Pookie is awesome. I should take my turn.
You should take your turn, because I'm looking at my cards being like, can I move forward? I don't want to do anything yet.
I'm doing this.
That's a thing to do.
I would like to put this. I'd like to put this in multiple different places. Basically, I need all of the icons of all of my cards.
Well, then you put it right here, and then you wrap your dungeon around it.
Yeah, I got other plans for there, but yes, I do this. I'm done.
Cool. Whoa, we're a quarter of the way there. Whoa.
Oh.
Wow, there are wizards for days. I mean, arcane
Wizard!
architects for days.
Oh, that's right. My camera's frozen. Y'all can't see it, but I'm doing a wizard's hand sign.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Jeff, you're first.
First.
Mhm.
Where are the colored hallways? You took them all.
I don't know. They're just
Next time we get a
gone.
hallway with color on it, we're just gonna have a monkey knife fight over it.
Monkey knife. Those are the best kind of knife fights.
Yeah, it's how I used to describe deciding who gets to go to Gen Con and who has to take extra hours when I used to work at the comic shop.
Done.
Let's see.
I'm painting myself into
Do I need a room?
really
I
nasty
don't.
corner here.
I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna stick it in my dungeon right there. I'm gonna also remember to get myself one of these. And oh look, I've got one of those. It's a spacious maze.
It's spacious. Spacious maze.
11 plus 7 is 18.
Da.
I don't score another thing. I will take one of these decoration goals at this point. I approve of this decoration goal.
Bald Monk said, okay, so right, so way back, Bald Monk says the every time we play, there are always times the events are unbeatable. Okay, so first of all, get your level 3 Zot. That will help. The other is remember if you're playing. So after the game came out, we decided to add a concept called rest healing. So if you're having trouble beating the game on normal, try it with some rest healing. If you don't know what that is, go to our website and get the updated rules, and it will tell you. If you want to play what we now call hardcore mode, which is the original mode of the game, that is beatable too. The things to remember, the pro tips we would give are off-turn taunt is really, really, really good. Shield is really, really, really good. What else, Sam? What else? Well, Jen too. But Sam was one of the lead designers on it. What else is important to not let Greyport kick your butt?
Locations have hit points for a reason.
Yeah, let locations hurt a little bit. Plan what you play around who is going to get to refresh their hand. Is another really important point.
Don't jealously guard your resources. You must assist one another.
Right. If everybody's like, no, I'm saving my cards for my turn. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Sorry.
You should spend your cards so that you are as empty as possible before your turn begins.
Yes.
Go ahead, Jen.
Oh, now I gotta make another choice.
Jeff, you're making Adon very sad.
That's true.
But
we'll fix it in post.
But you're going to be scoring them big points, I assume. That's a lot of webs.
Scoring them points, if that's what you mean.
Points will be scored.
I gotta grab this.
Dang it! Consarn it!
Dag nabbit.
Shoot! Bang it! Hey, look, it's
taunting. Once you master taunting, and remember that the turn marker gives you a taunt, no matter who you are.
Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of like 2-card combos to look for and that sort of thing. Like as you get used to stuff, you realize which items and heroes are good in which characters' decks because they synergize better with the hero that you're playing as. Because your hero's going to be the repeatable, obvious thing that you can do. So for example, get splash items when you're playing Zot, because splash adds together before being applied.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's not what you thought it was.
That's not what I thought it was.
This is what you think it is. But it's a 4-way. It doesn't have walls.
I know. I hate it.
Ooh, Trixie.
Yeah, as I recall, yeah. So we'll get you your level 3 Zod. As I recall, he's really he gets really quite good at level 3.
Yeah, he gets a retire effect, a draw effect, and it's splash 3 pierce 1. Like there's a
Zod is
significant ramp at level 3. Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know. But my turn is over. So
You didn't
figure it out.
You didn't take it. Oh no.
The Mystic says we need a Greyport stream.
Hmm.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna flip the table right now, and we're gonna play. No, we're not gonna do that right now.
But,
No, but it would
however,
be a Greyport
that is a
stream.
very, very good idea. Soon.
I approve.
Oh man.
All in favor say Pookie.
We had one back in like summer, didn't we?
Yes.
I think we've done it at least once, but it's been a minute.
Yeah. No, it's probably time for another one. If you go check out our YouTube channel, because I think we did that and put it up there.
God, it's so bad. Jen, you were supposed to take that tile, so I didn't have to consider it.
That's it sounds tough for you, dude. My heart goes out. Yep.
Done.
Okay. So now the thing I need to do is an illegal play because I've painted myself into a lovely corner.
Marvelous.
So what we do then is I think I'm not playing this game correctly.
I'm trying to remember what scenario we played. Oh, another thing that I keep noticing. Just kill monsters. Like, so many people get trapped in the idea that I'm rolling a green die, so I gotta attack a thing so I can maximize the value of the die. And it's like, well, the power of the green die is at minimum 4 damage. So you guarantee that thing you're attacking ain't there no more.
Domestics coming in with the good advice.
There you go.
Yep.
Ho, ho, ho.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Well then.
Oh, I did so much bad. Pro tip, viewers, don't play like me.
I guess I'm taking this tile. Oh,
Greyport didn't make it onto YouTube, Bottle Monk. Okay,
I really want this title.
Yeah, then we definitely need to play some more. We played with original designer Nate Heiss, and I can't remember what that was. What that was for? I think it was some stream somewhere.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna shove this into my Gungan somewhere. I think I'm going to put it right here. Reference my hand.
Oh, it is on there. Okay.
Yeah, this guy's going to go right there.
Okay, cool. Phew.
Finished.
It was Nate Heiss 5 months ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. It was fun. We didn't argue too much over what we were supposed to do. There's a bit of arguing.
There was. The game. I don't wanna. Why you do that?
T-Sim physics.
Cause. Screw you, Jen.
Over the course of time, like I used to have 0 lift height. Just stuff stays basically on the table when I'm moving it, and then over the years, I realized that just a little bit of lift height is a good idea.
Well, except now apparently you've gone back to infinite lift height.
It's not even infinite. I'm like, people can see on screen. It's only like 1/3 the lift bar.
Mine is 0. And if I could set it lower, I would.
Except now that there we go.
Okay,
but if it was lower, it'd be below the table.
Yes. Okay, done, Jen?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Dungeon. Wow.
Oh.
Dungeon decorators. See what
Okay.
I accidentally did there?
Yep. I'm dying inside.
Yeah, good. Okay, I go here.
Jeff doesn't
I
like cool
draw.
tiles.
I draw this. It's
So,
okay.
tile?
I draw this. Ugh. Game. Why you gotta?
Why you gotta do that?
Game.
Want a Fanta?
Why you gotta? This is one of those spots where
You good?
the game.
Oh, no, you're not.
I gotta no. Where the game is going badly enough that it's easy to go. Oh man, I'm so unlucky. Blah, and no, it's me. It's me. This goes here, and now I'm done.
Ta-da. We're almost at the end of the bag. There's a bunch of questions now, and they're fun ones.
Uh-oh. Holy cow. Skelephus.
All right, I'll look at those questions while Jeff thinks about his turn.
Hardest thing. Oh, it's my turn? Right. Okay.
Thing about
I'm
board
gonna...
games, they can't buff or nerf characters once they're released.
We can in later printings.
Yeah.
And we actually have done that on one or two occasions, but we try to avoid it.
Yeah. With how many religious RDI characters are there any works? Are there any characters in the works for demonic or occult in nature?
I mean, the Lich King is pretty
Demonic.
well. I mean, he's an evil lichy wizard. Come on.
Lichy wizard. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean,
Bad guy, skull with crown.
Amandir is technically an occult character. Well, with being a mummy thing.
I am out of hallway walls.
I've got occultists
Go ahead.
in on my back burner, but they're not currently in playtesting.
There's I mean, you may have already heard about Tales from the Red Dragon Inn, the dungeon crawl board game we're working on, and there's some definite demon-y things in there.
I can't turn down this. I want to
Question
really badly.
Others in the chat. Mr. Draco, so in your foil deck for Evil Pookie, are your backs? Oh, question for others in the chat. Okay, well, yeah, you should tell us if there's if it looks like there's inconsistencies in your foil cards. Again, you know,
Sam, you done?
Slugfest.
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay.
Support at slugfestgames.com. If something looks misprinted or otherwise problematic, let us know.
You know the drill, sluggers.
Oh, anti-theists.
Antithesis
That is
to religion.
Oh. Like God Slayers?
So, no, just, they're asking for symmetry, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's some of that. They're not, we don't yet have a playable character of that type.
Yeah.
And there are no immediate plans to do so.
Those characters do exist in canon, though, because I mean they're from Battle for Greyport. There's what's her face? The cult leader.
Valeria.
Her.
So she's definitely trying to awaken old one stuff, and then there's also a pirate captain that is along those lines.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm sick of not scoring, so. So I'm gonna use my decorative mimic to do the track lighting. I have torch and torch.
5 things.
And then I put this decoration here. I'm gonna score the dismemberary.
13 things.
So 13
things.
Point-based things, and 13 plus 14 is 17. So I go right here.
Is the new game gonna have minifigs? Yes, for at least the player characters. We're still figuring out.
We're exploring other options.
Others beyond that. Yeah.
I hate you, game.
Is Murgath's sword tied to any of the 4 gods we know of? Well, there's technically 5 gods that we know of.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, undefined. Canon undefined. Okay, this thing goes away. We can just drop it in the other thing.
The game might end right now.
Oh my god.
It would be
Oh my
really
God.
bad
Step.
for you guys. Oh shit!
Oh, shush.
Ah, I
Silent.
didn't flip them over.
Didn't flip him over. Fail.
I can fix that real quick.
Okay.
Can I draw from a bag? Yes.
Huh.
Flip. Search.
Okay, so what am I doing here now? I could use that. I feel like I might be getting distracted here, though. Distracted by dumbassery. I'm going here.
Uh-oh.
Doing this. Doing. You might think, hey, that's a colored hallway. He should probably use it as a colored hallway. You would be wrong. I'm instead doing this foolhardy thing.
It's a very me play.
You've got very you have a very long decorated hallway. You must have
So
many
there's this.
hallway decoration goals.
Do I have this yet? I think I finally have this thing. Yeah, I have the Path of Foreboding.
Web
the-
torch banner.
Banner, web. I think I might.
You actually had that
also-
before you played these tiles.
Yeah, because I was looking at this similar card. So books.
Which you're
I do
scoring
not
now.
have the books. No, sorry, no, I don't. I don't have the books yet. I gotta build.
Oh.
I gotta build here.
Oh, you just don't want to spend
Oopsies.
your mimics, I see.
Oh yeah, I could. No, but it's so easy to get that though. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just taking the 11.
Oh.
Then I'm drawing this and go. What are you laughing at now?
Just laughing.
Sam's always laughing at me for things. Whenever he thinks I'm doing something stupid, he laughs. That's how.
It's
I
not
know.
even something stupid. It's just I'm hitting the end of the packing rush before the exhausting day of loading everything into an actual conveyance vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So
Sam's moving, everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, that's he might be a little bit more echoey in his audio today because there's less stuff in his room to absorb the sound. So I'm gonna
indeed.
spend 2 arcane architects. Do this
Dang.
and this.
Like it.
Good thing about packing 2 walls against each other like that is that you automatically get some Madon points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even when I make mistakes, they're not mistakes. Except when they are, and I'll never admit it. But yeah, that's it. Turn over.
Turn over. I kind of need this, so I think I'm going to take it. All right, we got a room. We got a hall. We're sticking the room right here. Right here. We're sticking the table right here. I'm getting this stuff, the hex, out of the way.
He was packing last week.
And I'm gonna score a. No, I don't score anything.
Bald Monk, as you know, moving can be a long process.
I guess I don't score anything. We're done.
We're done.
All right.
Done. Okay, then it's this and this and some of this and one of these. And Jen. Oh, seriously, Kitzman?
I like it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Time for
Well,
a secret
enjoy your
escape
TIE
pod.
fighter.
Yep.
Enjoy your TIE fighter taking the thing I've been waiting for all game.
That's a good one.
So let's see here. It's 17 plus 15. 32.
Yeah. I was going to say that this is going to be a
32.
low-scoring game, and then that happened.
And then TIE Fighter.
So pro tip, if you're desperately hunting for a particular type of tile, you should always go last. Don't do that.
Don't do what Sam says.
Don't do that. That way leads madness.
That way leads sadness.
Sadness.
Great tears.
Okay, you know what? We gotta make things happen
Top
here.
deck.
It's
It's not what you need. I mean, you
No, it's
have
okay.
the dudes.
I'm gonna.
You could do the thing.
I'm gonna do the dudes. We're gonna do the thing. I need to do that and that.
Jen caught up to me on Manticore Dolly points.
For now, this is just gonna go here. So go.
Oh, but I don't want to go last. But I can,
Gotta choose,
I
man.
can keep climbing on those Manticore Dolly points.
See you later, Tasselhoff. Come back.
Have a
soon.
good time.
No, I want to go first.
Paul Mug says that the Air Force comes when the Air Force comes and packs you up. It happens in a day, so that seems convenient. But
yeah,
you're not the Air Force.
no. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Probably everybody in that party is more effective than the usual crop of folks that I bribe with, pizza
Yeah.
and a beer.
Hiring professional movers definitely changes the dynamics considerably. They're just a lot more expensive in California than they are in Omaha.
Boo.
Yes.
I score this thing.
Look at that.
Underground
Oh.
Observatory.
Well, look at you.
I'm observing the mold grow.
Mm-hmm.
Underground Large Hadron Collider.
18 plus 9, 27.
Is the Large Hadron Collider underground? I thought it was.
I think so. I think you have to build something like that underground, but but I'm not actually sure.
Huh.
Oh, it's Cheetos. Or Doritos. We got them Doritos. Doritos.
Gonna have some very chippy dungeons.
I'm going to get some Doritos. And I don't much care what flavor of Doritos they are, so I'm going to take the ones that let me go first. Ugh, okay. Go first Doritos. I think I'm going to do this to guarantee me some more of them there pointy points.
Pointly points.
Pointly
yeah,
points.
I don't have any pointly points.
I'm going to use this tile and scoot this guy over here now, which unfortunately gets rid of pointly points for now. But we'll burn those bridges when I get there.
Ah, cool. Confirmed. It is underground.
Yes, underground in Switzerland. Thanks. I thought it might be.
And I didn't draw a tile. I drew one of these. Oh, that's terrible. Why did I? Oh, that's so bad. I'm going to score this card though. By rotating it. There's my decorated one of those.
Totes.
27 plus 8, 35. And I'm going to get myself a shape goal. Oy.
Okay, you good?
Yes.
Yeah, I get to this.
You got your thing. It goes in the spot that wasn't the spot you were talking about, but it also has a book.
It's I know what I'm doing, sort of.
Oh wait, this isn't decorated. Yeah, all right, I did do the thing. Yes.
And this goes. This goes.
Yeah.
This goes. Yeah. And then.
It's a hell of a hallway you got there.
Oh, right, that works. That's legal. I'm like, oh no, did I screw this up? No. Okay, so first I have the tastefully decorated abattoir right here.
You do indeed.
So that's 8, and then I have the Commemorative Hall of Villainy. with the 2 banners and the torch and the books.
Cool.
So that's 20 points.
Sweet,
36.
sweet 20
and
points.
look at that. I am very briefly ahead.
Excellent. Don't do a Sam
done?
and forget to draw your new cards.
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm actually done. Oh yeah, no, I don't. I can't get this one. Okay, I'm doing this and then this.
All right. I take this and my turn is over.
Over.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Doot.
Yay, no whammies.
Single most expensive tile in the game right there.
Yeah.
Oh, other way. Yeah. Oh, okie dokie. That's a good tile for me. It's a really expensive tile. But it is a good tile. But it's really expensive. But it's good. Let's go digging. See if I can accidentally find even better. I'm at 5. Yeah, I'm fine at 5. I don't need this. I don't need this. So yeah, we take the thing. We're gonna put this pennant right there. This banner. Dump those in the trash. I'm gonna score my Den of Wicked Schemes. Donna. And nothing else. So I get 10 points, 35 to 45, using these handy colored spaces.
Yeah, those work really well actually. Once you realize they're there.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job. And then I drew my card, and I am done.
Okay, which of these rooms do I want?
It's a good question.
How useful is this? It's medium useful for me. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm getting yet another mimic that maybe I'll use them someday. Actually, I'll probably use one this turn. This goes here. I top decked into 2 pretty good cards. I have the Crooks Books Nook, which is very easy for me to make. I have the Upscale Web Drapery, which I top decked last turn. And I think, okay, if I, oh right, that was the crud. Okay, that, and do I have a lever in here yet? No, it's around the corner.
I mean, you got 3 proto levers.
Yeah, but I only have 1 spot. So I'm missing 2 things on both of my cards.
Madness.
So I'm going to just take my 12 points, putting me at 48. I'm going to put these over here.
I think the squid ate them.
I'm going to stick with the plan of decoration goals. That's not what I needed. That is also not what I needed. Go.
All right. Gonna go here.
Where did the chat go? Kind of
this.
Tailed off a little bit.
Gonna.
I told people that we weren't fixing the early Red Dragon Inn games, and they got ticked off.
All right, that is my turn.
Because if we level them, I mean, we've been playtesting against those guys forever.
It's forever.
So
here's the thing. There are people who say that the early characters are OP. There are people who say that the early characters are UP. Underpowered. And
I don't have to make decisions. I'm going last.
We think they're fine. If I do that, that moves okay.
What games are people playing?
That's a great question.
Because, one that everyone's been like just going gaga over for the last 5 years came out, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Humble Bundle. That's how
So I'm one of those people who has like 400 games I haven't played on Steam, but I haven't. I rarely pay anything close to full price on a game. I just get lots of stuff through Humble Bundle, and if you do that a lot, you get a lot of cheap games, and some of them are quite good. But you also end up getting a handful of duplicates. So my duplicate codes usually go to Sam.
Mm.
This goes here. This goes here.
Stop! Don't do it.
I'm done. Mystic, humble choice. So okay, is humble choice good? I feel like I wouldn't be able to make good use of it because I don't actually have that much time to play games, which is why I have 400 games I haven't played. What do you like? What do you like and dislike about humble choice, Mystic?
Is that like a subscription program?
Yeah.
Ah.
Run by the humble people.
Jen's got to process many options.
I gotta think.
I've been playing Outer Worlds and some Gwent. Sometimes I log into Magic Arena. But for the most part this last week, I haven't touched anything other than boxes and Tabletop Simulator.
Yep. I've been playing Witcher 3, which
oh yeah,
I like. The game is stressful. It gives me a lot of choice paralysis, and then I have to rush to my computer and be like, what do I do about this one damn quest? And like, it's all like that. It's all like, I was gonna, but I just want to wander around and murder people occasionally and pick plants up off the ground. Can't I just wander aimlessly? And I want to not use my executive decision-making ability. I want to relax. I want that function to just take a nap for a minute.
I got to play that game at some point too.
No, napping. I'm not done yet.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Mystic, I have classics, so I get all the games this month. I got some wishlist stuff and got some good games for friends. Okay, humble choice. I might look into it at some point.
Cool.
Lately, I've been playing some chess, some a fair bit of Gaia project over the past few weeks.
All right, turn over.
I want. Do I just take this torch? Do I top deck? I think I want to top deck. Ooh. We go super dig. Aw. I don't ruin people's dreams. I mean, I guess I want the swords. Well, I mean, I could blow more. You know what? I'm gonna take yet more hallways. We go deep on them halls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have to actually commit stuff to my dungeon. This is a great way to guarantee that I get points for these. And we'll just have it's high time to start committing stuff to the dungeon.
Mystic, I will also probably never play all the games I have on Steam. I'm still holding out hope that, if Slugfest makes me a gazillion dollars, that I can, retire and play Steam games for 20 years. But it's probably not how that's gonna work.
I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm going to spend this to shove the torches up here. All right.
That's not where that goes. Okay.
Oh, I mean,
it can go wherever.
Yeah,
I'm throwing it away. It's fine.
What?
You good?
Yep.
Yes.
Hooray!
That was I threw a bunch of stuff in my dungeon because I'm a little worried about clocks. And
it's getting a little clocky up in here.
The concerns were unfounded.
24. Yeah, we're definitely getting a little clocky here.
Yeah. We don't want any clock ups. You're welcome.
She'll be here all night. The rest of us won't, but she will.
Uh-oh. Stop.
So I notice there's 2 colored hallways on this board. And
Well, I'm taking one of them.
third.
Well, I'll wait for Jen to finish.
Uh-huh. Okay, Domestic, I tip my hat. Domestic's goal for the next year is to keep my library under 3,500 games.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm somewhere. Like I said, I'm somewhere in the 400 or 500 range, and I must tip my hat to the master.
Is Squadrons a VR only game?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
TBH.
Huh. Yeah, I've been meaning to look at that one. That looks pretty cool.
Because
I do have a VR rig.
I spent my early days playing a lot of MechWarrior, X-Wing, and TIE Fighter.
It is not.
Domestic says no, it is not. So.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, X-Wing is one of my all-time favorites.
I'm grabbing that. I'm doing this. The Dragon's Lair.
Oh, now we're screwed.
Snap.
45 to 55 to 13.
13.
I hate it.
That's not good.
Dragon's Lair.
That game was cool.
That's the game where you just lose all of your quarters.
That game was hard AF. I had
I'm good.
I had a version of that ran on my Mac in college, and it was still hard AF. Like even if you're not putting in $100 worth of quarters and all the stuff, it's still hard AF. Okay, if I do that and that, I do have a hallway wall. Adon hates me. Like super duper hates me.
Yeah, he's like not at all excited about your place. Meanwhile, Jen and I have these twisty corridors of dead walls everywhere.
Welcome to the void, sir.
Boy, if I do that and that, so that gets me that. That could get me that.
Yeah, I liked X-Wing a lot, and then as soon as I unlocked the A-Wing, that was my default ship. And then TIE Fighter came out, I'm like, everything's an A-Wing!
Everything's an A-Wing, and you blow up if anything breathes on you. So now I can use a Mimic to make this. So table, books, table.
Yeah.
When I get rid of this, 13 points.
Hall of Evil Records.
1, 2, and then 11. Do I have anything else here? These are room. I shouldn't say that out loud, but they're room goals.
That's probably.
Yeah.
Take your chip.
Here we go.
Take your 50.
Don't shortchange yourself that medal.
Okay.
Because if you don't take it, we're going to claim that you didn't actually lap it. You just really sucked all game.
Hey, look, colored hallway. I should take that. Is that worth? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 5 to 4. Oh Lord.
Oh, hey, new computer. Fingers crossed.
Okay, if I take this, I get to parity, which is worth 7 points right now. And it keeps those two from doing stuff.
TTS is rough on computers.
Very, actually,
it really is.
Extremely.
It is.
What it is in particular, it hogs your GPU. Like it is really, really heinous on your graphics card. I think I have to just bite the bullet and take this colored hallway.
Yeah. It's also your 4th color. So there's yet more points hidden in there.
But it doesn't do much for me. Go.
Uh-oh.
I want a mimic.
It's an on-demand decoration. Or it's a room.
Oh, yeah.
That works too.
Wilds
Okay.
count as blanks.
Keep that.
Adon doesn't totally hate me. He slightly hates me.
Yeah. All right, and then I spend the mimic immediately to make a web so that I can score the catacombs with coffin table.
5 delightful points. Wait, that's not you.
That's not me. And then I take one of these guys.
Da, da, da.
I'm just doing it. I'm playing more hallways. Ah, jeez. just shove all the hallways into my dungeon. We're just gonna stick that there and drag this up.
Lol.
And stick this over here.
Lol. Where'd you go, chat?
Burn this in a fire.
We know you're still there.
That's not a clock. That's not a clock. It's Room Palooza, though.
Dang.
Dang. 16 left and 2 clocks. Okay. I'm first in
That's
this.
not what I want. I want those clocks to show up already.
This is kind of poopy. Welp. Yeah, I'll take a room and go first in case there's another turn.
Mm-hmm.
This can come in handy if things align next round. Go.
Come on.
It'll move
instead
eventually.
You're gonna draw a marquee box for no reason. Thanks, game.
I need to have at my keyboard with some compressed air. My T key is triple tapping nowadays.
Sucks.
You both have 11 billion Adon points.
We do. We have appeased the ascetic.
Huh. I think that might spell trouble for the home team here.
I'm just gonna top deck because I think this is I'm oh
Yep.
We did it!
Oh
what?
Oh my god! Oh,
and it's my sixth
that
color.
was the perfect top deck.
hate it.
My god!
I, for one, hate this outcome.
Wow.
What else is in here? Man.
Oh my. Oh.
Wow.
That's
what a heart of the cards.
That was heart of the tiles. Oh my god, that was some class A BS right there.
Really early on in the design of this game, I was like, I really like this middle space because if you realize that you're ahead, you can artificially speed up the game.
Yeah.
And like it almost never actually works. And then this is the most successful I have ever been on taking that space.
And then when it does, it's a story you'll tell your grandchildren.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, this hand's terrible, so it's out of here.
Okay,
but I think that's fine.
I have no stars. Nice. I have 0 points for stars.
Oh yes. Stars point first. 1, 2, 3, 12.
Next is different colors.
I know. I got robbed on that gold twice.
I have 4 different colors, which gets me 7 points. It's not looking good for the home team, folks.
I have the full diversity.
That's pretty good.
Oh wait, is that depth of color? That's different. Okay.
Most common color. So I get 2 points for that.
Nothing for me.
It's not looking good for the home team.
it's boss time.
Bosses, right.
Manticore Dolly is easy. I've got 6 hallways.
I have 5 colored hallways.
I have 5 colored hallways as well.
All right, Jen and I each get 2 points.
You're
Thank you,
Okay,
Manticore
Adon
Dolly.
is where things go south. Okay, tiles with an undecorated wall. Oh, right. Wild counts as undecorated. Sweet.
okay. I'm gonna have to start counting over again.
I have 5 tiles with an undecorated wall.
Cool. I have 19 tiles with an undecorated
Wait,
wall.
what?
Jeez. It's every tile, isn't it?
Yeah.
Minus the 4 ways.
Minus the crosses.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you counted your crosses.
Oh,
I
okay.
did. So how many do I have?
Well, not these 4. So
Okay,
probably 15, but let's count. 14.
14. All right, that's still pretty rad.
14 times 3.
6,
Wow.
7, 8,
42?
9,
14
10,
times
11,
3.
12. I have 13.
42 points for the Jennifer.
And 39. Where's 40? There it is.
Dang. So Jen passed me, and
I
Sam
lapped you.
Lapped me.
Yep.
Oh,
Ugh.
lordy.
Right.
What
Mental
a
note,
top deck.
pay attention to bosses.
Yep.
And yeah, that top deck is that was, oh my god, that was BS. That was like so wait, 5 plus 3 plus putting you ahead there. 5 plus 3, 8. That was basically a 14-point top deck.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Ugh.
Jeff, thanks to Mystic. Yes, Jeff missed the winning strat. Yes, as I
The
do.
4 ways don't count because they don't have walls.
Correct. They do not have walls to be undecorated.
Or decorated for that matter.
True.
Yeah. Yep.
In fact, they don't have walls at all, really. I mean, okay, technically they do there in the corners, but you know, those don't count.
In game terms, they don't have walls.
Yeah. And I mean, 4-way intersections tend to be worth points normally anyway because they typically have stars or a color on them. I'm trying to remember if there are any blank, just no value 4-way intersections other than your starting tile. And I think
there are a few. I think actually,
they usually have like an assistant on them in that case.
Yeah, they're usually not just full
put corners.
Put corners. You can't decorate the corners. Maybe we should clarify that in the rules. It's like the little tiny corners don't count. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty interesting.
Yep.
And hey, look, the bosses all have art now. So go check it out. Go play the game. Remember, it's available on Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia if you want to try it. It is still in pre-order now. Jen, can you drop a link for how to pre-order this thing if they decide they like it?
Yep. If you want to, here is the link to our BackerKit hosted pre-orders.
Woo!
Woo! So that's you can go there and get a copy of the game. We're in the process of putting together the print files. In fact, that's what I was doing today before this stream was making big PDFs of punch out sheets that will be all of these tiles and some other things. This actually, the draft board and the scoreboard and all of that will also be punch outs on. So you get a box with a big stack of punch out sheets and some cards and some bags, and it will be delightful, and you'll love it, and people will cheer, and it will be great, and it will be Spiel des Jahres. I mean, you don't know.
So the thing about corners, remember, we're building the dungeons for evil overlords, so you got to leave the corners empty so that the heroes can hide in them. Oh.
Oh, for sure.
If your corridors don't have crenulations for no reason other than to allow the Jedi to just kind of slip into it and be out of sight, then you're designing your evil complex wrong.
Clearly.
Jen, what's next week?
Gosh, let's look at the schedule here.
Are we streaming
Scrolly,
next week?
scrolly.
I think we
clicky.
are, but I'm not 100%
It's not
on that.
quite the holidays yet. Oh wait, yes, it's not the holidays yet.
So yeah, we haven't decided on what next week's stream is.
Okay.
So you'll find out tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon. Yeah. But in the meantime, have fun, game on. Bob Monk says great port. Yeah, maybe.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really want to, in case there are things, problems and other things to talk about, we don't actually want to do that on stream, but yeah, maybe.
All right.
But yeah, game on, have fun.
Have a good
take
weekend.
care, everybody.
Bye.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.